Imagine walking on a tightrope, suspended 100 feet in the air. You look down, and it's terrifying, but you keep your eyes forward. You put one foot in front of the other. You haven't fallen yet, so you tell yourself you're doing okay. You tell yourself you're a tightrope walker. But here is the massive, undeniable problem. There is absolutely no safety net below you. None. One sudden gust of wind, one slight misstep, one momentary lapse in focus, and it is all over. That is exactly what it means to live paycheck to paycheck. Most people think financial disaster is a sudden, dramatic explosion, a movie like Crash. It's not. It's usually just a flat tire. It's a broken water heater on a Tuesday. It's a minor toothache. It's missing 3 days of work because of the flu. Over 70% of the population is living on that tightrope right now. That is not just a statistic on a news channel. That is a quiet, suffocating, everyday tragedy. Before we dive in, remember, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just an old man who has walked that exact same tightrope, terrified of the wind. I'm sharing the scars life gave me so you don't have to collect them yourself. Listen to me closely. Here are the 10 brutal signs that you are exactly one paycheck away from total financial disaster. Number 1, payday brings you 10 seconds of relief and 30 days of dread. Payday is supposed to be a victory. It's a celebration of your time and your energy. But for you, the money hits your account at 6 a.m. on Friday. By Friday at 8 p.m., 90% of it is completely gone. You log into your banking app. You hit pay on the rent, pay on the car loan, pay the minimum on the credit card, and you watch the numbers drain out like water through a sieve. You just traded 160 hours of your precious, irreplaceable life just to rent your own existence for another 30 days. You don't own your paycheck. Your landlord owns it. The bank owns it. You are just the middleman handling their money. Number 2, you play the financial float game. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You pay the electric bill on a Wednesday night, knowing full well you only have $12 in your checking account. But you pray the processing takes exactly 36 hours, so your Friday morning direct deposit clears first. You are constantly timing your survival down to the exact minute. You're playing a brutal game of financial Russian roulette with overdraft fees, one bank holiday you forgot about, one payroll glitch from HR, and the bullet is in the chamber. A $30 bill turns into a $65 bill overnight, and the death spiral begins. Number 3, your emergency fund is just available credit. If I sit down with someone and ask, "Do you have an emergency fund?" and they smile and say, "Yeah, I have $5,000 available on my Visa," that breaks my heart. Let me make this crystal clear. A credit card limit is not an emergency fund. It is a predatory emergency loan. If your car transmission blows and you have to borrow $2,000 at a 25% interest rate just to get back and forth to a job that underpays you, you haven't solved the emergency. You just financed it. You took a crisis today and mathematically guaranteed it will be 10 times worse tomorrow. Number 4, the savings account Boomerang. This one hurts because it shows you actually want to do the right thing. On the first of the month, feeling optimistic, you proudly transfer $200 into your savings account. You tell yourself, "This is it. I'm building wealth." But by the 18th of the month, the checking account is running dangerously dry. So you quietly, shamefully open the app and transfer that $200 right back to checking just to buy groceries and gas. Your savings account isn't actually a savings account. It's just a temporary holding cell for money you haven't spent yet. Number 5, you do mental math in the grocery store checkout line. You are standing there. The cashier is scanning your items. Beep, beep. You watch the digital display. $40, $60, $85. Your heart rate actually starts to climb. You are running furious mental math, secretly praying the card doesn't decline. You know your bank balance down to the exact penny. Some financial gurus think knowing your balance means you are disciplined. I know the truth. You know it down to the penny because you are absolutely terrified of the humiliation of bouncing a card and having to tell the cashier to put the milk back. Number 6, you are secretly terrified of getting sick. You wake up on a Tuesday with a fever. Your throat is on fire, your joints ache, your body is begging you to stay in bed. A normal, financially stable person calls in sick, drinks tea, and rests. But you? You take 4 painkillers, chug a pot of black coffee, and drag your miserable body to work anyway. Why? Because missing 2 days of hourly pay means you literally cannot cover the rent next week. You are forced to subsidize your financial survival by destroying your physical health. When you can no longer afford to be a fragile human being, you are in the deepest danger zone. Number 7. You are eating the seed corn. Any old farmer will tell you, no matter how brutal and starving the winter gets, you never, ever eat the seed corn. If you eat the seeds, you have nothing to plant in the spring and you will definitively starve next year. But you are eating your seed corn. You paused your retirement contributions because you needed the cash today. You took out a loan against your 401k just to pay off a stupid credit card from 3 years ago. You are literally robbing your 70-year-old self just to fund your 30-year-old self's survival. You are legally guaranteeing that you will be working until the day your heart stops beating. Number 8. A minor inconvenience is a catastrophe. In a healthy, robust financial life, a blown tire is just a frustrating Tuesday afternoon. You pay the $150, you grumble about it, and you move on. But for you, a blown tire is a full-blown tear-inducing life crisis. It means you have to cancel your kids' birthday plans, borrow money from a friend you already owe, or make the agonizing choice between fixing the car to get to work or paying the power bill so the lights stay on. You have absolutely zero shock absorbers in your life. Every single bump in the road shatters your spine. Number 9. You are an economic hostage to a job you hate. Your boss disrespects you. The corporate culture is toxic. You are vastly underpaid, completely unappreciated, and you drive home in silence every day, hating what you do. But you stay. You smile, you nod, you swallow your pride, and you clock in the next morning. Why? Because you can't afford the luxury of quitting. You don't have 3 months of FU money sitting in the bank. If you miss exactly 1 paycheck, the lights get shut off and the eviction notices get printed. You are not a free employee trading labor for capital. You are an economic hostage. And finally, number 10. The next month lie. You look in the mirror and tell yourself the exact same lie every 30 days. Next month will be different. Next month, I'll pack my lunches. When the tax refund comes, I'll get ahead. When this car is finally paid off, I'll be able to breathe. But next month arrives and the exact same emergencies happen. The months turn into years and the years turn into decades, and you're still on the exact same treadmill. Your calendar isn't broken, my friend. Your entire financial operating system is broken. Listen to me. The wind is going to blow. The tightrope is going to snap. It is a mathematical certainty. You cannot live on the razor's edge forever without eventually bleeding. You have to change the math. Slash your lifestyle to the absolute bone. Work the brutal weekend shifts. Sell the car you love but can't really afford. Downgrade your life temporarily to build a concrete net beneath you. It will be painful. It will be embarrassing. Your ego will take a massive hit. But I promise you that temporary pain is 1,000 times better than the terrifying, breathless free fall of hitting rock bottom. Keep your head clear, stay patient, and take care of yourselves out there.